Now then, folks, how you doing? It's James, JT at the Movies, back with you for another video. And this time it is to show off a really generous gift that a good YouTube friend of mine, Carlos, Mr. Eastwood for Life fan, has sent me in the post. He sent me this probably about 3 weeks ago now, but I've just been so busy with going back to work after paternity leave and just life in general, being a new dad, that I've not had a chance to come down here and shoot some videos. So depending on which way these videos come out, I think I said this in the last video I shot as well, I have a quiet Sunday today, so I'm down in the movie cave getting a load of jobs done, and getting some videos shot, watching some movies, just having a real nice chiller day down here. And this video is to thank Carlos and just to show you what he sent me. He did send me a lovely little note as well, which I will read to you. Whilst I'm not going to show the note, I feel I must apologise, Carlos. I just had a bit of a mare off screen and just spilt my coffee all over the table where the note was. So it looks like one of those notes that you'd make for a school project now, you know, where you'd stain it with the tea bag to make it look like it's old for a history project or whatever. But anyway, the note reads, "Hi James, hope life is good with yourself, Laura and the baby. Congratulations, as I've said before. Anyway, I've sent you some movie titles knowing that they'll be going to a good home who's a big movie fan. Enjoy your movies. Keep up the great work on the channel as always, Carlos." Thank you very much, mate. It's a lovely note of you to send. That really is so generous of you to send this. So me and Carlos have been chatting on Facebook Messenger back and forth for a few months now, talking about how we might collaborate in the future on YouTube and just, you know, chatting as mates do. And we got to talking about some new releases that 88 Films are bringing out, and Carlos said that he was going to be upgrading to those releases and asked me if I wanted the older releases that he's got. And being a James Bond fan, and that these two films star Roger Moore, he knew that I'd be interested and didn't actually have them in my collection yet. So we've got Shout at the Devil and we've got Gold, both starring Roger Moore. So I've heard of these films. They've been on my radar for a while, but I've yet to sit down and watch them. So I'm really looking forward to doing that soon. In fact, when I've put this video out and finished filming it, I might even stick one of these on, you never know. But really, really generous of you, mate, to send those. And as well as that, he also said, well, I'm going to send you some other films as well, that I've got that I think you might like, and a TV series as well. I'll show the TV series first. It's Sylvester Stallone in The Tulsa King. So he thought that I might like that and sent that through. I've not watched it yet, but we'll get around to watching it at some point very soon. The next two are a couple of American imports. Again, they're getting a Blu-ray re-release that Carlos is getting, so he's very kindly let me have his two older releases. These are a couple of comedy classics. I absolutely adore both these films, and it is Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder in See No Evil, Hear No Evil and Stir Crazy. So thank you very much for those, mate, as well. And then finally, he sent Mel Gibson in We Were Soldiers. This is a film that I've been meaning to check out again for the longest time as well, but just for a multitude of reasons and having so much to watch and not enough hours in the day, I've just not got round to watching it yet. But thank you so much, Carlos, for sending me such a really generous gift. I'm really touched, really humbled by it, mate. It's a very kind and thoughtful, and all your kind words and encouraging support on YouTube as well. When I first started YouTube, one of the first things sort of that I did on my channel, in the run-up to No Time to Die being released about 2 or 3 years ago when it came out, was to sort of do a retrospective series on the James Bond movies. Now, for me, looking back at those videos, they're not great, but I had a lot of fun making them. But every month I put one out. Carlos was there in the comments, you know, with encouraging feedback and telling me what he liked and disliked about the movies, and, you know, where things in the videos had gone well. I remember one where he told me that the lighting was really good and to try and replicate that the next time. And so he's just always been a really good support to me on YouTube and a really good friend, and I'm really, really pleased to know him. I'm very grateful, as I say, to receive this lovely package from you, mate. So thank you so much. If by some chance you're not already subscribed to Carlos, you need to go and subscribe to him at Eastwood for Life fan. His link will be down below, and I'll see if I can make it appear on the screen anywhere, but it'll definitely be down below. Make sure you go and subscribe to him. It would mean the world to me if you did that. Please drop a thumbs up on this video if you've enjoyed it. Leave me your comments down below. Let's get involved. Let's have a chat. I really do love to chat to everybody in these videos in the comments. And now that life is starting to return to some sort of normality for me, I'm finding that I'm able to sit down and sort of respond to them more regularly and chat to people again, which is lovely. And if by chance you are new here and you're coming across me for the first time, hiya, nice to meet you. Please think about subscribing to my channel. It would mean the world to me, and of course helps my channel to grow as well. And above all else, take care of yourselves, and I will see you again for my next video. Bye for now.